Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I'm Suraya Nabila Eldi from Senior High School 3 in Bukit Tinggi, and now I'm as the first speaker of the government team. With our motion for today, this House would disallow the practice of statutorily naturalizing foreign athletes to serve on national sports teams. And firstly, I would like to give the definition of our emotions for today. And the key words of this motion is instantaneous naturalizing. And it means that a process of granting a foreigner citizenship at that country bypasses usual process of naturalization. And in other words, we can say that for a country involved import the athletes for joining national sport teams, and it doesn't give a benefit for the country. Why I said that? Firstly, if the country use this way for many tournaments or championship, it can make the athlete of that country don't have any chance to explore their talents in the sport. It means that they haven't any change for joining the teams, the national sport teams, and it doesn't give a benefit for the athletes. And then it's better the country just give the choice, the chance for their athlete to hard work and develop their talent about the sport, then import the athletes from abroad, because it can decrease the quality natural of the country about the sports. It have a long time effect, not just about 1, 2 or 3 years, but it have a long effect about 20 and until dozens years. The athletes at the time, maybe they don't have the change and they can't develop their talents exclusively, and it can give effect for about 20 years until dozens years. And it maybe if they have a change for being an athlete at the time, it can give their quality increase, and it can make at the some of years later on they can be in coach for the next generations. And if they don't have that the change for this time, they couldn't being a coach or someone who can guide the practice for the next generation athletes, and it can give a long time effect, and it's more harmful than give a benefit for that country. And then the second point that I would like to give is for the athlete, by process instantaneously naturalizing, it doesn't the best choice for the country itself, because they haven't have too many money for import those athletes to their country. It's better to country just train or exercise for their athletes than forgive for import the athletes to their country, because it have uh, it wouldn't give the more benefit for them. Then they give the money or paying more for the import athletes. They it's better they just give the facilities or the exercise more and hard work for the athletes in the country itself, then give the money more for athletes from abroad. And it's give the benefit if they if they if they if they decided to the to use the the natural or the city or the person from the country itself, and then they have then they give more money for the athletes from abroad. They can give the money the give facility for the natural athletes, and it can have a long time. They can develop their talent. They can give more experience for their next generation. Then they give that for a board athlete. It just give the benefit for the import athletes countries than the export countries. Oh no, I'm sorry. It's just give the benefit for uh, the export country to import country, not just give a more benefit for the country that import their athletes. And that's not just give the facilities for the the athletes for their country. Maybe that's better they just develop the country the athletes for that country. I think that's all from me. uh, that's all about these motions. Until the end in this debate, I believe this motion should be stand. Thank you. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.